Hello, everyone, and welcome to Summer Reading 2021 Tales and Tales. I am Jessica Chandler, the Children's Youth Services Librarian for the Perry County Public Library, and today we are going to learn how to make a DIY feather pen quill. You may not know what's the difference between a quill and a feather. A quill is one of the long, stiff feathers of a bird's wing or tail. Tails and tails that used to be used to make a pen in the past century. Feather in general is a term for any part of the feather on the bird, like the down or around its little neck. It's so soft. We are going to need washi tape for today because that's part of it. We're doing a washi tape. And you can get all kinds of different washi tape. They have them at local craft stores, your chain stores. You can order them online. Washi tape is a pretty decorative paper that's like a masking tape. So it's thin, durable. It's made of natural fibers like hemp and bamboo. It's relatively inexpensive and comes in hundreds of colors and patterns. You can get Halloween, you could get 4th of July, Christmas, or you could just get some little fun ones. Like this one has a paper airplane and little clouds all around it. When did people start using quill pens? Well, in the 6th century, after thousands and thousands of years of using reeds for pens, the quill pen was created in the 5th to 6th century in Seville, Spain. They were widely used and they were best known made from swan feathers, while writers that were poor who wanted a quill pen would invest in goose feathers. Our DIY washi tape faux quill pen. We're going to need some items. We're going to need some washi tape, a pen with the cap, not the clicky kind. Or you can even use a pencil, but the pencil will make the eraser useless because we're going to be covering up the back part with tape. And long feathers. And scissors if you need to clip the end of your feather off a little bit because I'm going to have to do that. I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to take about an inch off. Ooh, it flew. So we're going to get started. So we have our pen, we have our feather, we have our washi tape. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the cap off. So we have the cap off. You can see the pen right there. It's at the bottom. And I have some washi tape. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find the end of my washi tape. Sometimes you got to feel around. Oh, found it. It's just a raised edge. And what I'm going to do, you see this pen? At the edge, we're going to go in at an angle. So, you see how that's at an angle? We want it to circle around kind of like a candy cane stripe. So, I'm going to start at the bottom, at an angle, right at the base. And then I'm going to wrap it. You can go slow, you can go fast, you can let it hang. And don't worry if you get a little lump, you can always just press down and smooth it out like you would with a sticker. And the good thing about washi tape is if you mess it up, you decide you don't like this pattern, you can just peel it off. So I have about 2 inches left. I'm going to get my feather and I am going to place it like so I can wrap my tape around that feather as I go. I'm going to go up as far as I can, making sure that my pen is on there and good and stable. Now I'm going to tear that off. And if you want, and you decide you want to do a little bit, you can a little bit even, you can do this. Cover up that main part where we tear. And then at the bottom, because I do have some of my blue showing, I'm going to wrap that around the edge, just not at an angle, just straight across. I'm going to do that a couple of times. I'm going to take that off, and now I want to make sure that my cap fits. Oh, we have our very own DIY faux quill pen. And you can do these with all kinds of different feathers. You could do it with like a marker. Like I said, a pencil. No, you wouldn't be able to use the eraser with the pencil. So now we have our very own DIY faux quill pen. We're going to look all fancy, like something out of Harry Potter or one of those historical novels or movies. Thanks for watching, everybody.